And we're back
There we go.
for the race.
You get in here.
Hopefully the race will be as good as the final lapper.
Hopefully everything goes well. It's a bit cleaner than the final lapper.
Yeah.
All going well it will be.
Man United lost to 8 boys, if anyone cares.
Yeah, Man United are shite. Just want to say that.
Ronaldo. Overrated.
Yeah, Ronaldo's a fraud. Just want to say that to everyone.
cares about money?
Ronaldo is a fraud.
You should do one of those TikToks again.
Right, so we're back for the race. Of round 3, tier 2 in Bahrain after our spring quali for the first time, which actually went quite well, so I'm happy with that. Hopefully everyone remembers their setups and oh shite, chair just broke me.
Someone ready to go pretty fast anyway.
I think they had a decent amount of time to get it through, hopefully. As long as they all remember their setups, it's not too bad.
Should be straightforward, maybe a two-stopper.
I think a soft hard is fairly handy around here. I'm not too sure with this tier, but I think a soft hard is fairly easy. As some of the lads, Wild Storm has went onto the hards, so he's going for the reverse strategy, but he's going to struggle so much off the start.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boys on softs.
Scythe, why are you saying
13 on mediums and the Wild Storm on hards.
Yeah, I think the lads, Oz, Reese, Lally, come on Reese, like.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, I think a lot of the lads who are on the mediums are obviously going for the medium hard, which just isn't really the strategy here, to be honest. It's 100% a soft hard. Last game it was a bit more of a, it was iffy, but this game you can definitely make it a lot easier. But yeah, hopefully lads.
Apparently, there's some genius who's saying that it's soft medium.
Yeah, shout out Scythe. I wonder how that's going for you. Well, I don't know why you're saying restart, but
the Wild Storm is weaving like I've never seen weaving before.
don't know what's going on here. But lads just need to remember that they have to stay within 10 car lengths, or it's an instant quali ban. And Rizla Blue is not a lad who's done a lot of league racing before, as far as I know. So hopefully he's listening and he just knows that. But yeah, it's all gone fairly clean other than Reese so far, so...
What is Vav about doing?
What's the... Yeah, Vavabet, he needs to close up because he's gonna get a quali ban if he doesn't. Same both of the Haas boys, and he's cutting the track, so that's... he's getting a quali ban, I don't know what he's at.
He took all the boards and all that away as well.
Yep. He's we'll deal with that one after anyway, to say the least, but everyone seems to have stayed within their the distance they were meant to, but hopefully we have a clean race now and not the 4 DNFs like we had in the...
I think the stream's down. No, it's back, it's alright.
It's just my internet. It's J capacity wasn't
good to go.
For today. But yeah, hopefully I get a better angle than this. I can't see the Wild. I think Jack Fallon is going to take the lead into turn 1 along with Chris. The Wild Storm's going to have a bad start, I feel like. Do we have the glitch? I don't have.
5 red lights.
We don't have the glitch. 5 red lights and
away we go.
As the Wild Storm doesn't get a great start.
Excellent start.
The Wild Storm is really struggling off the start there. He's dropped down maybe to 4th. As the Red Bull of Matthew, I think, went for a crazy dive. It's paid off for him actually. As it all seems very clean so far, thank God that the lads at the back don't seem to be living up to that standard at the minute, as the Wild Storm is making a move on Chris around the outside in the hard tyres. Oh, this is going to end in tears.
Oh,
Oh no way, he keeps that as an amazing move from the Wildstorm. As
he
Chris
done
keeps it
the
around the
exact same.
outside. The tire grip just really shows there. That's a great move from Chris around the outside of that corner, which just shouldn't really be possible at all. There's plenty of movement up and down the field. As Millen goes around the outside of Rory Drain into the hairpin. That is ballsy, but fair play to him. That's the two LOI lads. Oh, and there's a McLaren gone off in the back. That's Reese. Reese, I don't know what's happened there, but he seems to have spun as A. Whelan and Gary Jorbo are going side by side. As A. Whelan is reserve, and you'd hope that he'd get out the way, but he doesn't seem to want it, as he keeps it around the outside of Shoe. We'll go back up to the leaders. Callum Mitford is very close to back of Basairon, as Jack Fannin has really pulled some gap already. Callum Mitford is going to go around the outside of the last corner. How has he held that? It's very... a lot of elbows are being brought out, but he has the grip on the soft tyres and he gets around the outside. As there's another yellow flag of A. Whelan. The two lads at the back are having a nightmare. That's very, very close. It could go 4 wide potentially. Oh god, Phase 4 just about keeps it around the outside, but he loses the back end, and now this is going to bring Cyber Joe back into it, as there's an Alpine of Gary gone around. That is not what he needs for his championship at all.
Wildstorm and Matthew are still fighting.
Yeah, the Wildstorm, I think he needs to just settle down on those tyres. It's going to be a lot slower.
Dies it down the inside.
Oh, I just missed that. Yeah, Rory seems to be struggling as well. Actually, him and Millen have had some great battle over the last 2 laps. So Rory just needs to get his braking zone. As Ashnaz goes, oh, this is all very close, especially behind them as well. But Rory seems to go past Millen, which is exactly what he needs for his title hopes. Yeah, so it's all very, very close at the minute. Sorry, no, that's just trying to get everything sorted. Phase 4 is a spun on the same corner that he spun in the spring quali, as there's a Haas going very wide there of Vavabed, who's having a very dodgy day today. He's not going to be in my good books anyway.
He doesn't seem... First impressions aren't that good anyway.
No, not great, especially for his first race. He's not doing exactly what's needed, but Chris sets the fastest lap, so he's obviously burning the ERS as Chris does. Which he isn't actually. Jack Fannin has 40% less, so Chris just seems to have the pace here. I have to admit I wasn't really expecting that, but there's a lot of battles going on at the back here which I'm missing as Shu goes past Vavabed. Oh, and there's a battle here with Basairon and Cyber Joe. They're going side by side up into the fast chicane. Oh, and Cyber Joe pulls out, but he keeps... oh, I don't know what he's at, but it's... Basairon just about gets it anyways. That's very, very close. Rory seems to be struggling to get past these lads. Callum Mitford should realistically be getting past Basairon soon enough on the much quicker tyres. Like there's maybe 2-3 seconds a lap in them when they're both at their fastest.
They're all nearly in the DRS train now, so it's going to be hard to overtake unless we make a mistake, just like Reese Lally did.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of time. Oh, Gary and Reese are actually going side by side, I think. And something's gone on with Vavabet. I'm not too surprised, and he's just left, so his siege is gone. I'm not keeping him in after what he's done today. I think he's had an incident with Damn Man, but it looks of it, because Damn Man is going very slowly.
I'll probably be a race ban or something like that.
Yeah, it could be a league ban. We'll come back to that later anyways. That's not the best. There's plenty of moves. I'm missing a lot of these moves. The LOI bias going on. Watching Gary draw, bro. Can't get away from him. But Big Boy Derek is on the back of Matthew, but Matthew has the DRS. Is he going to go around the outside? He goes for a switchback, and he gets the grip. Oh, that's very, very close racing. As Reese and Gary are still going side by side, and I think Reese is spun as a result. Yeah, there's a lot of battles going on. There's a lot of battle going on. A lot of stuff I'm missing because it's just a battle everywhere, other than for the league. But yeah, oh, damn man, looks like it's going to be very close to phase forwards in the exit. which he is. Oh God. It's Atanas even. Atanas is right on the back of Phase 4s here. And they're going side by side up. Oh, into the heavy braking zone as Atanas should realistically have the grip as Chris is spun. But we'll stay with this battle as there's a lot of wheel banging going on. But Atanas keeps it down the inside. This is great racing. Phase 4 just about keeps him. We'll go back.
Chris has no damage.
Chris has no damage, but that spin is
So
not
it should
what
be
he
okay.
needs, as he's now behind the Wildstorm and the medium runners. As he's going to struggle with it being a DRS train. He's going to struggle, but Big Boy Derek is the overspeed that he has on Matthew is insane. As Matthew brakes incredibly late there. It's probably not what he needs to be doing. He needs to get a better exit out of here. As Chris goes into the pit, so he must have got some sort of damage. You just have a look there and see if he's replacing his front wing.
Did he replace his front wing?
I don't know.
I think he just went onto the hards.
I'd say he did. I can't see any reason why he did pit, as Gary Drover was having a nightmare of a race. This looks like, if he's not getting a point in this race, it looks like his championship hopes are long gone. Especially after
safety car now.
Yeah, Gary needs a safety car badly.
Everyone back into it.
Yeah, that would make it very interesting, as the gaps are sort of oh, I can't get down to picking up. Atanas goes past Phase 4 into turn 1, and he's now on the back of Rizla Blue. They all seem to be burning their ERS a lot. Atanas should realistically be going flying past all these lads in the hards. I'm not too sure why he went on the softs, but it's his own decision, I suppose. His Phase 4 gets a penalty. And a Phase 3.
There's not much ERS control.
No, some of these lads, it's their first league
Cyber
race,
Joe.
so.
Yeah, Cyber Joe's on 11%.
Jamie, I don't know if you're still watching, but it's because of it was the sprint race, so they had free choices. Big Boy Dark Millen pits, so he must have damage. Would you just have a look there and just see if he's replacing his front wing?
Big Boy Dark?
No, Millen. He is.
He does get changed, yeah.
No, Rory seems to be struggling with the pace. He doesn't seem to have it at the moment. Even with the DRS, he's not getting past Basero. Just not.
I found on this game that some setups they're very, very hard to drive with high fuel.
Yeah, they're complete.
So it could be just
that's the thing.
One of those for Rory.
Oh, it's Big Boy Jack. It's a very good exit out of here. He should probably stay behind and get the DRS for the straight, but he's going to go past him. Unless Matthew breaks late.
That's a great move by Phase Forwards.
Oh, and Big Boy Dark and Matthew are going side by side, and Matthew just pulls out. This is great racing between the two lads for P2. But their tyres are going to start dying off soon enough, and the Wildstorm and the medium runners are going to start really pushing them through. So they just need to make that gap like Jack Fallon has up top. Big Boy Jack is right on the back of him here. Along with the Wildstorm seems to be back in to this race as there's two moves here. I'm going to go with the move for the higher position as Big Boy Jack goes
switch
down
over from the tyres.
Oh god.
Oh, Callum. Oh
Jesus, that was very close. Big Boy Jack
Callum
had a
nearly
good exit as the Ferrari is gone of Adam Whelan. He's having a nightmare. And it's a VSC. As Atanas retires just as Big Boy Dark went past Matthew. I'm not too sure who got the position there. Looks like Big Boy Dark's just going to take it off him.
You've been on turn 12.
Come on. Adam Whelan is not putting on a show. None of the LOI lads there, they're getting shown off. Not what you want to see.
LOI who?
Exactly. LOI is slacking today, so it is. Yeah, it's been a good race.
May get some
battles all over the place. We sort of need a safety car just to spice everything up, but
we may get some SSR boys in.
There's plenty away yet. There's plenty away. It's overtaking going on. Dan man. Oh,
safety car. Oh, it's been upgraded.
Oh, it is. We didn't even know.
You don't even.
No. I seen the virtual safety car and I just thought it was okay, fair enough. So now this makes it interesting because what are the soft runners going to do? It's probably too early
I
for
think
hard.
they will pit. I think they will pit because there'll be 2 or 3 laps under the safety car.
Yeah, I think they may go for a 2-stop here. I know Jack Fallon earlier was saying to me that he's most likely going to go for a 2-stop and just go aggressive. So
Jack is in.
That's what he's going to do.
Big Boy Dark is in.
But this
Matthew is in. The Wild Storm is in.
The worst possible time for all the medium runners. But Rory Drain
I don't understand.
Stays out, which is probably the right move. I don't know what the rest of them are at.
I don't understand why the Wild Storm pitted.
Yeah, that's his race done. The mediums aren't making it. He should have stayed out there and went for softs at the end.
Callum Mitford is on softs. Cyber Joe is probably... Cyber Joe and Fall XN are probably the best strategy here.
Yeah, Jack Fallon.
With 2 of them going on to fresh hards.
Especially with the pace that he's shown, he looks very strong for the win of this race. Like, he has improved hugely since he's come in. But his car looks like he's in the
The Aston Martin safety car freshly out yesterday.
Oh yeah, we'll have a
being
good look
put
at
to
it
the
now.
test.
Hopefully it's yeah, it looks very nice to be fair. Didn't get to see it
Didn't
yesterday.
even hear it there.
Yeah, it does look fairly nice. Roy Drain's getting a good look at it. Down man goes in the face. This is exactly what Gary Drobro needed to bring him back into the run and bring him back into the pack. But he is going to get swamped from behind him with Basair on, Shoe. There's a lot of lads on fresher tyres behind him. He's gonna be in trouble.
There's a lot of mixed strategies here.
I don't know what's going on here with the 2 lads, but yeah, I think Rory's just sort of planning on going as long as he can, maybe, and going on to the softs, but because realistically he probably should have pitted there for hards.
If you could pick your podium now, what would you say?
I'd say Jack Fallon's going to win. Rory's, I have a feeling Rory's just going to pull it out the bag and just come P2, and then I'm going to go with Cyber Joe P3 as well. I do think there's going to be another safety car, so I don't know what's going to happen with the lads in softs.
If I was going to pick, I would have picked Jack Fallon, Cyber Joe and Roy Boy in no particular order.
I think the lads need to have a little look at the rulebook. No AI. Cyber Joe, penalty coming your way, lad.
Passing the safety car in this game, you get barely any time. Callum Mitford pits.
Yeah, I think he's going for the hards. I actually told Chris before this race, don't go in AI. Cause I seen him last time, let him away with it. But this race, he's just sitting AI, so gonna give him a 5-second penalty for that one. Fuck him. Don't read the rules. That's what you get. Yeah, we'll go back to the leaders anyway.
So the safety car will probably be out for another lap or 2 to get Favabet and Dan Man to catch up. Favabet isn't even in the race anymore.
Yeah, Favabet he's a goner.
He rage quit.
He rage quit after spinning himself, so you have to see it.
Didn't even retire, he just turned off the PlayStation. Threw his wheel or controller.
Could be anything, you never know.
Went to his mammy for a hug.
Very interesting. Be a very interesting battle for the lead now. Anyone could win this race. Like, I can't actually. I'd say Jack Fallon obviously on the hards, but if he gets a little bit of damage or anything like that, he's gone.
I think everyone will have to pit again.
I don't think the 2 lads in the hards will. I think they can make it. Assuming they get no damage, I think they're probably going to stretch it, to be honest. Like, they don't really have a choice, they sort of have to stretch it.
Well, on last year's game, the hards would do 23 laps very easily.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, it just sort of depends on lads, like if they're on full traction, medium traction, that sort of stuff, like. Oh, yeah. Matthew, Jesus Christ.
Safety car in this lap.
So we'll go up to the lead. I wonder how, I'd say Rory is going to be, he's going to back these lads up so much, which he should do realistically because the length of the straight. If he was to go on the last corner, he's realistically going to get caught before the fucking before turn
Wait
1.
till near enough the line.
Yeah, he needs to just time it right and just catch the lads behind him sleeping as they're so close to each other. Jesus Christ.
It is mad.
It looks like he's gone.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Rory, no.
Rory, you've cost yourself there, lad.
Oh! Big boy Dark on fall.
Big boy Dark is right in the back of Fallon. And he doesn't seem to have the straight line speed, but he's going to go around the outside. Oh, if he makes a stupid move, I think Matthew's gone for a move. Oh, he's got squeezed. Oh! Does he have damage? It doesn't look like it, but there could be a little bit of damage. As the Wild Storm seems to have the pace here today. As he's going up the inside of Spuffynet. Spuffynet is really, really struggling. Oh, Matthew gets pushed away by Big Boy Dark, and the Wild Storm picks up the pieces. The Wild Storm looks like he could be on for a race win here with the pace that he has. But there's plenty of battles going on in the back.
Rory Drain has a 1.2 second lead so far over Jack.
Yeah, he's pulled away. That's exactly what he needed to do. We'll go back down.
He needs to go as far as he can.
Millen goes down the inside of the hairpin. That is a very risky move. Only the professionals can pull off that one, like myself.
Shoe's coming back at him.
Gary, Gary, that's very close. I don't think Shoe is gonna. Yeah, Shoe's kept the position there. I think there's lads going side by side up here. This is very, very close. They need to be careful because the slightest little bit of getting on the throttle too early or anything like that is going to kill them. But you can tell the lads who are on the fresh tyres here and who don't go for a move there by their own. Oh, he's gone for it anyway. Jesus. As Gary gets the switch back.
Gary.
Oh, God,
4 wide.
So close, 4 wide. Gone, lads. Oh my God.
They're 5 wide.
Jesus Christ, it's gonna go 5 wide here, lads. Oh my God. Oh, go easy,
Who's
Gary.
Gonna break later?
Go easy. Cyber Joe breaks the latest. It's so close. Give him the space. Good man. A shoe. Oh my God.
Callum Mitford crashes out face forwards.
Oh, God.
He is gone.
I completely missed that one. That could be a safety car. Yeah.
Callum Mitford, absolutely.
Did not see that one. Face forwards, I know you're listening, just report it and we'll talk it over.
I'm barely seeing it. They were coming out turn 3, and Callum absolutely squeezed face forwards, and his right rear tyre got face forwards left front, and he done a Max Verstappen into the Grosjean barrier.
Spuffiness, it's a penalty. Oh, Millen spun. Millen spun. I don't know if he got hit by Spuffinet there, but Spuffinet got a penalty, and now Millen's dropped down 5 positions, so I'm assuming he's got spun. But realistically now, Gary, Rory Drain, and all the lads who aren't on hards, they need to pit for hards now.
100%.
They can't stay out. But the thing is, for Alpine here, Alpine are fairly fucked here because they've got a car in 6th and 7th. If Shoe was being smart and they're both pitting, he needs to back the pack up and just try to minimise the time that he's going to be double stacking.
I'm not sure, but I think Spuffy Roach actually spun Millen under that safety car.
As someone, I think it was Chris, almost overtook someone into the pit lane there. Again, something that only the professionals can do, like myself.
My top 3 are in the top 3 at the moment.
Yeah, I think the Wild Storm definitely has the pace. He is very, very quick. As Rory went on to softs.
Reece Lally could be in a good position here.
Oh, Rory, what are you doing? Oh, I think Rory's just sort of throwing his race away there. Oh, that's unlucky for him. But yeah, there was some great racing there from the lads. That was going almost 5 wide. Like, that says a lot.
This is unbelievable racing from most of the lads.
Yeah, most. That's
99.9%.
Can't say it for most people, but we'll leave it at that for now anyway.
This type of racing is a lot better than boys that have done league racing for a long time because everything is just so hectic.
Yeah, you don't know what people are going to do. Like, some lad can go for a dive bomb when he's 5/10 back just for the crack, and sometimes it pays off.
It's unreal.
There's still some quality racers in it, like that's the thing. A lot of people would
the
know
top
what
3
they
at the
are.
moment have definitely had league racing experience.
I don't think, you know what, I don't think Jack Fannin actually has. I know he done a league before, Jacob Pacey's league, and he actually he only done like 2 races in that, but he was very, very quick when he did. And then he sort of disappeared for a few months, and I got him back into this now, and he seems to be at the pace. He's doing very well for himself.
He could definitely be a standout in Tier 1 next season.
Yeah, there's a lot of lads here. Like I'll be looking at the Wildstorm now. With the Wildstorm, I put him in the McLaren seat because it opened up. But he was one of them that I wasn't sure whether he'd be Tier 1 or Tier 2. But I put him into Tier 2 to challenge Rory, and basically because he seemed to be fairly running away with the title, and just give it a bit more pace.
I like how everyone predicted Gary Drobro as the...
Oh, Reese and Millen are hitting each other. Reese, you're a reserve. Stop hitting everyone.
Reese has spun about 3 times, but yet he's in P6.
I don't know what's going on there, but he's just... Millen and Reese have just hit each other a lot, so... Yeah, Cyber Joe. I'll give you a warning this time, but like... Next race you will have to get out of AI if you are listening, but you wish you were in AI the whole time.
Oh, can you tell if you're in AI?
Yeah, look at Shoe's angle there. Oh, he's out now, he's listening. Come on, Cyber. Fair play to you. Good man. Oh, Reese, come
Reese
on.
Lally has hit Millen.
Reese.
Did Millen not get spun, no?
He did. I don't know how he's back. I think he didn't play it on the stage car, so that sort of brought him back into it. I mean, all the rest of the lads did. I still can't believe that Rory went on to softs. Like, he's going to be so quick off the restart, but he's not making it to the end. There's no chance of him making it to the end of them tyres. As this Callum Mitford is spun. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll go back up to the leaders anyway. Chris, come on. Chris,
you can hear the safety car when you're on board with Jack.
Safety car is in this lap.
Just barely hear it. But now we're on board with Jack as he prepares to make a getaway from the Wildstorm, who will be on the softer tyre. Followed by Cyber Joe, then Shoe and Adam Whelan on the softs.
Lads, you
that's
have to stop getting penalties, like.
5-second penalty.
So where will Jack Fannin go? He's waiting, he's waiting, he's waiting, he's still waiting.
He's doing what Rory should have done. He'll go now in 3,
jump on him. This is going to cause chaos with lads overtaking before the line.
He's going to go now, he has to go now. He's gone.
Has Matthew's retired? Matthew crashed. Oh, there's chaos. Oh my god, there's about 6 cars going wide here. Lads, go easy. Oh god. Oh. Yeah, I expected nothing less than that, but what is going on here, lads?
Aaron spun. Reese Laddie spun.
Gary's been taken out.
Gary Drobro gone.
Yeah, Gary got took out there. Rory Drain goes down the inside of Dan Man doesn't put up that much of a fight, he just sort of lets him through by the looks of it.
Shoe is up to P2. With the Wildstorm picking up a penalty.
Yeah, that could have been avoiding the incident, you never know what happened there. But yeah, Gary, as Reese gets a 10 seconds,
what are you doing?
Reese, like, he just cut the whole track.
I think Reese has cut half sector 2.
Yeah, I just see him on the map there. He's so crap. Reese, come on, like.
Big Boy Darker gets past Dan Man.
Yeah, Dan Man seems to be struggling with the pace at the minute for it to do it compared to the leaders anyway.
Shoe is all over Jack.
Oh, I think someone's. Why is there a McLaren? The Wildstorm is just.
Wildstorm's gone!
Did he. I don't know if his car is. It looks like his feet. I don't know what happened there with him. But that did not. That doesn't look like a place where you'd retire, but. I don't know. She was right on the back of Jack Fan. I don't know what happened there with the Wildstorm. Oh my god, shoe. Jesus Christ, that is so close. He was inches away from the back Jack Fallon there. He doesn't seem to get the run on him though.
Swerving will not help Jack.
No, Jack.
Just gonna slow him down.
Yeah,
but the tyres.
The worst one was left.
Jack only has to defend Shoe for another 2-3 laps, and then his tyres will be absolutely like chewing gums.
Yeah, I don't know what Shoe was. I don't know what the lads in the saw. Oh, he brakes very late. Jack Fallon seems to be
going to get him here?
Very early. Looks like he could get him here. As he's swerving a bit too much, I think.
Swerving is going to slow him down a bit. All Shoe has to do is just keep him in a straight line, and he's going to gain time. Yeah, there's no time going for a slipstream. Oh, he goes wide.
Oh, that's going to be a warning, that's it.
Definitely picked up a warning there.
Rory Drain has made up positions back. He's looking very strong again, but he is in the softs. That's not going to help him get to the end at all.
Oh! Oh my god.
What's that?
Shoe would give anyone a heart attack.
Shoe was braking so late and he's still making the corner as Rory Drain goes past Adam Whelan. I don't
know how Shoe hasn't hit
there.
Jack.
I feel like God, he's braking so late.
Surely get him now.
Yeah, he
Jack didn't seem to get a good enough exit.
I think the tyres are going to start coming into Jack Fallon's favour now with the softs are going to start dying off, so he needs to make this move as quickly as he can. Just simply for damage limitation for himself as Reese retires. It's not the greatest show from himself. Gary goes past Spuffy Net Roach. Spuffy gets a switch back and Gary just covers it off.
This helicopter cam on the top two is unbelievable.
God, I don't know how he brakes so late and makes the corner so easily. I honestly don't know how he does it. Oh,
is he going to go for? Oh!
Oh my god, that was so close. Jesus, as Rory is pushing Cyber Joe through. This is so close. Rory is going to sear. If he gets past Cyber Joe here, it would not surprise me to see him go for the lead within a lap because of how much the top two are battling.
Rory needs to surely get past Cyber Joe here.
That's shoot, Jesus Christ, this lad. It's mental.
Cyber Joe won't have to DRS.
Yeah, it looks like Shoe is going to get past him as well.
He's going to get past the fastest
lap. Yeah, I think that's...
Come on, Rory.
Straight Rory. Go on, lad.
He's closed that gap so quickly. His tyres are 4 laps fresher than Shoe.
Yeah, I think Shoe's tyres are going to start dying off compared to Jack's now. Oh, and there's a crash. Dan Man
has spun.
Dan Man's around. That's not what you want. Needs to be careful coming back on the track with Spuffy Net behind him. Be careful there, Dan. Jesus.
He's alright.
They're side by side. He's defending it. Fair play to him. We'll go back to the battle for
Jack
the lead.
is all over Shoe.
God, this is a great battle for the lead. The
tyres have dropped off.
Shoe is not going to the end compared to Jack, but Rory Drain, he is right in the back now, so this could end up being a potential 4-way battle because Cyber Joe, he's going to the end. He just needs to sit behind and just save his ERS because he's not battling these lads for position at the minute. He just needs to be patient.
If he can stay in that DRS and just save his ERS as he's in on 15-16% at the moment, he will have that for the end of the race.
Shoe had a big lift off there going through that right hander, but Rory Drain is right on the back of Jack. He's pushing.
Will he get the two of them?
Oh, is he gonna get him?
He's gonna go for it.
He's gonna go for both of them. Here comes Rory Drain. He saved up the ERS. He sets the fastest lap. Jack Fallon has the overspeed, but Rory Drain
into turn 1.
Oh, it's side by side. Rory Drain. I'm telling you, this man is the goat. He's unstoppable in this team. Jesus.
We should have done, but here comes Rory Drain.
Oh, I done that last
Absolute
week.
goat.
Done that last week.
Did you?
Very squirrely on that. I did.
Right, who do you have?
Big Boy Derek is pushing Adam Whelan through, but it looks like Big Boy Derek needs to get past Adam here. He's got his tyres are going to be better. I don't know what he's doing with his wheel, but he's turning.
Adam will definitely pit this lap, I'd say.
Yeah, this is not bad for Jack Fat. He just needs to sit there and wait. He needs to sit there and wait for the two lads in front of it, and then he has a race win. He just needs to be patient. He doesn't need to.
Do you want to know what Shoe and Rory Drain could do actually? And so could Adam Whelan.
Go on.
Pit for fresh softs.
Yeah, you would pit for softs at this point because they wouldn't have been used. But you get the 3 or 4 sets.
Unless they start on the softs.
He needs to save his DRS. He does not need to burn it. He has the DRS on Shoe because Rory is pulled away. He just needs to be patient. The lads in front need to make a pit stop. He does not need to go for a move.
Jack is all over Shoe now. He's going to get him on the straight.
Shoe and Adam are going into the pits, so that's going to set off Rory Drain. Now Rory needs to be careful that he doesn't get undercut, because the undercut around here is very powerful. Rory needs to burn everything he has this lap, or he's going to
Bro up to 5th. He gets past Callum Mitford.
I don't know how he's recovered that. Fair play, Gary. After the safety car restart, he got taken out, and he dropped back.
Shoe and Adam are coming out in 10th and 12th. So if Rory pits now, he's going to be
Rory's not going to have
barely inside the top 10.
There's a lot of traffic ahead as well. Like Rory's going to struggle. He needs to pit as soon as he can, realistically, because the tyres are just going to. He's going to get undercut, especially with the lads behind.
1 VSC.
Their DRS that they're going to get from the other lads, they're going to undercut him fairly handy. He just needs to be careful. He could stretch it and just hope on a safety car, but it's very risky.
I'd say go to lap 21. You'd have 8 laps then on fresh softs, where the boys they'll be on 15.
Yeah, it's sort of 50-50.
They'll be on anywhere.
Oh damn, man, it's gone past Rizla Blue. This looks like a very good battle at the minute, as Rizla Blue has to lift off. Damn, man seems to be going very slowly. I'm not sure what's going on here. As Shoe goes around the outside of Spuffynet as Chris is spun. I don't know how he spun there, but fair play to him.
Rory has 1 seconds back.
Rizla Blue will be the closest to anyone at the minute. Going up to Dan, man. He has the DRS. He's burning the 10% that he has, but it looks like he's still going to have the overspeed on him. It's a yellow flag of Chris. Obviously hasn't cooled down his tyres enough.
Shoe has just said that. Shoe is gaining on Rory Drain. He was 23.9.
Yeah, Adam goes past Millen there as Millen gets a 3
Rory
seconds.
needs to pit as soon as possible.
Yeah, Shoe is although the thing is, Shoe has Rizla Blue and Dan Man in front, so if Rory could almost go for a bit of an overcut here because they're going to get hampered with traffic. It's just as I say, Shoe goes
Shoe's gone past.
So never mind. Never mind, Chris is retired in the pits. Poor race from him today. That's his P4 in the championship gone. We'll keep it on the Gap's leader for the minute because Rory's going to need to be careful.
He's losing time every corner.
Shoe is going to get that on here.
He's gained nearly 2 seconds already.
Go around the outside. That is some move. Fair. Oh, he keeps it. I can't. Okay, that was very close. But Adam Whelan, I don't know what's happened to him. He's gone 3 or 4 seconds behind. Oh, Millen and Spuffynet Roach have come together. That is not what you want to see at all. Go back to the leaders now because it looks like this could be a race win for Jack Fallon.
He's catching Rory now.
Yeah, but Shoe is now within 21 seconds and gaining every corner on Rory.
If you can hear me pit.
Rory, you need to pit now.
He needs to pit.
Those tyres are not making it today. No chance.
When do you think do you know what punch territory is for the hards?
The hards been the last 20 laps handy, like.
Plus they've had safety cars and all under them as well, so
yeah, the hards would be easy. The only person I'd be sort of worried about is Dan, and he might struggle a small bit, but other than that, Never sound. Now, what's going to make this interesting is, will Rory pit this lap? If he pits this lap,
I think he has to.
He's going to be dropping behind Shu, or going side by side with Shu on the exit. I can't see him coming out ahead of him.
I think he's going to come out between Shu and Dan, man. There's like a little gap.
Yeah.
There of
I don't know if that's me lagging or what's happening. And he doesn't pit. Rory. Rory, come on. Oh, he's killing himself here. Shu was just getting 2 seconds on him just that lap. And Cyber Joe has done what I suggested by saving his ERS and just waiting for a move. As Jack Fannin has 16, but Cyber Joe has 40. So there could be a move for the lead coming on here from Cyber Joe.
Rory is struggling as well on ERS. He's on 25%. Cyber Joe on 44. Cyber Joe has the most ERS set in the top 10.
Cyber Joe could definitely be on for a race win here. He just needs to stay within the DRS and he's sound. I don't know, Rory
needs to box.
Oh, Cyber Joe!
Dan man pits.
I've caught that. He's gone on the power too early. He's just gone on the power too early and he's handed potentially Gary Drobro a podium.
Come on, Gary.
Gary needs to push now. Cyber Joe's tyres are going to be so hot going up this right-hander. He needs to coast through here, or he is going to just end up spinning again.
He's so careful on the power.
He needs to be very careful.
Lift off.
Oh, good man. There's a potential podium there for Gary. He just needs to push now. But that is guaranteed the win for Jack Fallon pretty much, unless he spins or something along those lines.
Rory has to box. Yeah, Rory boxes.
Boxing.
He's in.
Shu is going to gap him by about 2 seconds here, I'd say.
Oh, 100. I'd say even more.
We'll keep an eye on Rory Drain. How handy is he? Oh, he's gone now. Shu, yeah, he's going to gap him. Maybe. Oh. Is he going to gap him? It's going to be close. Like, Shu has burned all of his ERS here. And Rory will be on 3 lap fresher tyres, so he's going to have a charge. But he's going to be 4 or 5 seconds behind.
He's ahead of Adam anyway. Is he? Barely ahead of Adam.
If Adam gets a good exit here, he could get him. He's going to have the DRS. No, he doesn't get the exit. There's no real battles at the minute, to be honest. Everyone's out of DRS apart from Adam.
Gary Drobro is hunting down Cyber Joe. He smells that podium.
Gary wants that podium. He needs that podium. And Shu gets a penalty.
Shu gets.
So now Rory has 2 seconds to make up and he gets a P6, which is actually a very good result from where he was. If he can make up 2 seconds in the last 6 laps, he has it. And there's a yellow flag of Dan, man, by the looks of it, who's spun around. I'm not too sure how. But
Dan's invisible for me. Oh, Dan's in the Williams, never mind, I thought it was Red Bull.
Yeah, there's not. Everyone is out of the DRS. Gary is actually. He needs to burn that DRS.
Barely.
He needs to get in that DRS. Oh,
he's not in
it. He's not in it, and he doesn't have the ERS to compete with Cyber Joe down the straight.
He is. So. He's in it. No,
I don't think he's in it for the detection zone. And he can't burn the ERS because he doesn't have it. Oh, Cyber Joe's played a blinder here. This is.
And once you get under 15%, your horsepower is reduced as well.
Yeah, this isn't going to help Gary at all.
Come on, Gary. If you could get one DRS zone, it'd help him a lot.
Yeah, he just needs to get in once, and he's going to keep up with him. That's the yellow flag. A damn man's retired. It's a safety car.
Safety car.
Oh my
Rory
God.
Drain. Come on, Rory.
Damn man, I don't know how you retired there. That's million speed in the pit lane.
I say Rory Drain and Shu handed him a few euro.
Oh yeah, 100%. The PayPal was brought out there.
Whoa. Will anyone pit?
Oh, this is going to be just like the 5-lapper we had there. This is going to be chaos. Lads just need to be careful for this one now. You cannot go for stupid moves because it's going to cost both of you races.
Shu and Gary Drobro are up 14 and 12 places. Like, they've had a very good race so far.
Yeah, they've recovered because I know Gary's gone down a lot, so Gary's done very well for himself.
If Rory Drain and Shu could end up being P1, P2 here if everyone above him pits.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they should pit. To be honest, there's not enough laps.
Fallen is pitting. He's pitting.
Oh, he's gonna regret that. I think.
Oh, Big Boy Dark's following him in. Cyber Joe.
Cyber Joe is gonna have to stay out. Big Boy Dark.
Oh, Big Boy Dark. He crashed in the pit lane.
Ah, Big Boy Dark.
He crashed on the straight. Goat. What?
Oh my god, that's another race he's thrown away. Another potential podium. Oh, Big Boy Jack, that's your championship.
Rory's P4. He's gonna get fallen. Rory's in P3. I knew he wouldn't let me down.
Jesus.
Come on, Rory.
Rory is on for a race win. Will Gary Drobro is going to defend this for his life. He is going to do everything he can in his power to not let Rory pass.
This has been unreal. Edge of the seat stuff.
Yeah, this is. Oh god, I don't know what Spuffy net. Spuffy net probably should have pitted, but I'd say we might get another lap with this safety car. Which is how far the lads are back. That's the problem.
Rory Drain is no way the Hearts are going to be able to defend. Cyber Joe's in the area, by the way. Again.
No, let him off with it this race. If he doesn't next race, he's getting a 10-second penalty. I don't know.
Oh.
Big Boy Dark said he came into the pits too fast and he panicked, so that's how he retired.
He must have just hit the pit kind of wall.
He must have just forgot to brake
straight on.
And tried to brake. Oh, hey, Adam goes wide there. Could have been a warning.
I'd say Big Boy Dark went in and then he realised he was too fast and tried to turn over, but he just slipped the wall.
Yeah, I'd say so. The only problem is now with Vavabet's AI, it's gonna take a while for him to catch up, so the safety car could potentially be out another whole lap.
Callum Mitford in AI as well. If you're right on board with Shu.
No, it came out of AI as you said.
Must have heard the stream.
The fuckers. But yeah, Gary, he's gonna have some defensive job. It's like for Cyber Joe, if he gets a good restart, and if Gary defends, he could potentially have a race in, because I don't know if the lads, like, with the fresh tyres, there's gonna be a 2-second pace difference without adding in any other factors. Just simply from the tyres, it's gonna be 2 seconds at least.
I even think if Rory plays this smart and gets a good run into turn 1 after the restart, he could pass Cyber Joe and Gary in one move.
Yeah, the only problem is though, you've seen how chaotic the restart was last time, so like he needs to sort of prioritise a podium over ruining his race more than anything.
Safety car 100% in this lap.
You'd want to hope so with Vavabet's AI. I'm getting a great helicopter view here. You'd love to see it. But yeah, I don't know what the lads with the penalties, like, let's have a look at the penalties now.
Callum is on 3, Shu's on 3, Aaron is on 5, and Middleton is on 11.
Yeah, I think Basairon, I think he might get his removed. If he wants it removed, if he just sends it in, we can see what we can do. And Millen, I know he can get a 5-second penalty removed, because I think he got taken out from some of that earlier on in the race. Like, this is not going to be the final stand.
Shu stands with the fastest lap as well, with 1:29.3.
Yeah, I feel like Rory could potentially break that now with or even Jack Fallon. Like, Jack Fallon's had the pace, and it looks like the safety car's not coming in because of Vavabet's AI. So this is just helping the hard runners a lot, but it's not looking good for Vavabet at all.
If I was Gary Drubber and Cyber Joe, I would every second this safety car is out, the better it is for them.
Exactly. Like, this is just going to save potentially their podium, because if they can just defend from, like, they can almost let Rory and Jack Fallon past if they want a podium, and then battle between themselves. Because the Callum Mitford and Shoe both have penalties, and then it's Spuffy on Hards. He's not going to challenge.
Hards. Cyber Joe is on 18 lap hard compared to Gary on 14.
Yeah, he's going to struggle here. He's definitely going to struggle.
This 8th car worked out perfectly for Rory.
Oh, Rory! Rory spun!
Oh my god.
Rory! Rory, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Ah, Rory. Our Shoe gets a penalty, and I think Jack Fallon may be lagged out. Yeah, give Jack Fallon an invite there as quickly as you can.
Oh my god.
Rory, what are you doing? Oh, Rory.
Right, as I say, this has worked out perfectly for Rory.
Oh, Rory.
I think he's back in, because when I go to invite him it says he's after joining, so...
I don't think he is. I'll try to give him an invite now quickly. Oh, I can't believe Rory's done that now. No, it says he's joined. I can't invite him. If anyone who's in the race, Rory, if you could try give Fallon an invite if you're listening, just as quickly as you can, because I want us. So safety car's probably I can't believe you've done that, Rory. Now
the championship leader.
I can't get Fallon in. This is gonna hurt his chances. Alright, I've sent Jack Fallon an invite. Jack, if you can just try to get in as quickly as you can, you should be okay. I've tried, but it wouldn't let us for a good while there. So whoever's leading the safety car is not backing it up at all. Jack Fallon, you need to get back in this race, lad. You know, he's not joining.
Safety car is in.
It's in.
Cyber Joe
Shoe is caused.
Is gone.
Oh, Cyber Joe's got a good restart, but the Ferrari at the back, the Seyron, seems to got a lot of slipstream here. As he goes up the inside of his teammate and the Haas. Here Wheeling gives him a bit of a squeeze.
Callum Mitford gets another 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that was very close. That was very, very close. And Shoe has got a lot of penalties. On the stage car, and he hits his teammate out of the way. And he goes past him.
What is he doing? He's 13 seconds.
He hits his teammate and goes past him. You don't have. Why would you do that, lad? Gary, if you're listening, just report
Gary's
it.
swarmed by Callum.
Just report it, Gary. Who will penalise it? Right. Oh, Gary, that's ruined Gary's potential chance at a race win now. As Jack Fallon still hasn't got in. Poor lad.
What's Shoe gonna do to Cyber Joe?
Shoe needs to be a bit more careful. He's got 13 seconds worth of penalties, so like he's not really in contention here. As Callum Mitford,
he should have prioritised his teammate.
As he cuts the corner again. What's happening?
He hit Cyber Joe at the back.
Did he? Oh, he did. Didn't even see that one. Oh, it's very, very close here with the lads. Callum Mitford.
Gary! Oh, Callum's going to get past Gary.
He was pushing him through. But he's ran out of ERS before the line. That's going to kill his chances that had a race win here. No,
Cyber Joe
doesn't really matter. Oh, it's Adam Whelan. I don't know what happened.
Gary just got dive bombed. Gary got hit.
Gary's got hit like 3 times there. I don't know what's happened. Adam Whelan's caused a bit of chaos.
That's a race ban for Adam there.
Yeah, 100%.
Just
Gary's
because
trying to go around the outside.
He's passed to his spoon.
No.
I think Cyber Joe is going to hold on and win this on track.
Yeah, there's a lot of controversial things that got in this race. And Jack Fallon, I feel bad for him. He's led sort of the whole race. He's had the most pace.
Gary
tried to give him invites. It just didn't work out.
Gary could still get hurt here.
Yeah, Gary definitely has a podium, I think, with the penalties in front.
You just can't let anyone pass
Adam
him.
is going for the race win on Cyber. This is the race win here. If Adam can just get past him on the fresher tyres, he needs to be careful though, because Cyber Joe is going to defend this for his life.
Come on, Adam.
This is for the race win. As he gets a very bad
Then Callum Mitford's coming behind. He's going to have to go for it.
Oh, Adam, you can't go for it from that far back. You know you can't. Oh, he gets a
Will
better
he get
exit
more
though.
traction to the line?
Oh, not enough. Not enough.
Cyber Joe
Cyber Joe
wins.
Gary gets third. Fair play, Gary. Bassier comes fourth.
Wheels of
Blue on his debut comes fifth. Just no damage, no penalties. It gets you a result.
Wheels of Blue was ninth. Or he was eighth. Sorry.
There's a lot of penalties ahead of him. A lot of penalties. Not what you want to see. I feel bad for Jack Fannin. I thought that was a definite race win for himself, but
even Rory Drain, those two could have had a very nice battle.
Nothing we can do really, to be honest. But yeah, that's it. I'll run through the results if you want to get the lads into it fairly.
Yep.
Oh, I think Jack Fannin had an incident with Rory actually.
Right, who will I'm inviting
Gary
Adam
Cyber
Adam Whelan.
Yep, and Cyber Joe as well.
And Adam Whelan. Right, the three of them have an invite there now. If Adam's not appearing online, grand, sound.
Yeah, Bonox.
Jeez, Adam.
Come on, Adam, wake up.
Oh.
I just want to say, if Dara Ken, you are watching, you are a choker. Just want to mention that. But for the race results, Cyber Joe wins his first race in Bahrain with the first coming from 6th on the grid. In P2 it's Adam Whelan coming from 18th. Third is Gary with a great recovery. Fourth is Baseron. Fifth is Rizla Blue. 6th is Callum Mitford. 7th is Jack Fallon. 8th is Shoe with the fastest lap. 9th is Millen. 10th is Vavabet. And 11th is Spuffy Neck Roach. And I won't bother with the rest of them.
Adam's appeared online.
How are you, Gary? Any crack?
Well, boys, what's the story?
Well done.
Eventful race. A very eventful race. How are we, Adam? Any crack?
How are you, Gary?
Flying, bud. Did you enjoy that?
Oh, I absolutely love that. Was there any contact between me and you at the end there?
No.
No, because I was going up the outside the boat. You next minute, your man Callum, I think it was, just swerved down in front of me. I had to go up the middle of you.
Nah, clean as a whistle.
Oh, I enjoyed that. From the back of the grid up to second.
You can thank me teammate for that P2. Jesus.
Yeah, he hit you in the back there. I actually caught that on stream. He hit you out the way. I went past you.
I think me and Gary might have been the only two on the grid that didn't go into AI during the.
Yeah,
safety
Jesus
guys.
I think
Christ.
so, yeah, I think so.
I can't give no penalties to everyone, so I'm just gonna have to.
I think I'm gonna have to just
Bit of a
wave
mess.
it good on, but gonna have to tell them. Because you would literally be handing out about 15 quali bands.
Yeah, it's not worth it. But sure, we'll have a go with, if you wanna do an interview there, Farman, I'll let you have a go with Adam or Gary, whatever you choose.
I'll take the last man on the podium. Gary Rover, how are you?
I'm flying, Richie. How are you, boy?
Not too bad, man.
Come on.
Eventful race. Tempe sprint quality go for you.
But there'll be words in the Alpine garage now this evening.
Words. Team orders.
There'll be words.
What, because you didn't obey the first driver, or?
Look, Alan Prost now, he'll get involved, and I let him be judge, jury, and executioner.
Fair play to you, Gary.
Yeah, sure.
I
We'll
dunno
move on
if-
to Adam anyway.
Oh, you are here.
I am, yeah, my internet went there for a second. I
Yeah.
think the stream is actually gone. I don't know what's going on.
It is.
Will you have a look on the YouTube?
No, it's still there.
Is it up?
Still there.
Alright, sound. So, Adam, how did sprint quality go?
Okay, just before we start, gentlemen, you two cunts need to start trusting me and Gary more. But 5 laps in, you said the LOI boys aren't making any special overtakes or anything.
Yeah, you're right,
Right?
Adam.
Yeah. So me and Gary proved you wrong. Right?
You were slacking.
That's a masterclass from me and Gary.
You were slacking.
Yeah, on our
Continue
defense,
to interview,
Rory
thank
Gray
you.
pinned it under the safety car, but
You can
Adam,
continue,
on our
Johnny. I just had to get out of that way.
Adam, on me and Johnny's defense, you eat pasta with a spoon, so...
I didn't have a fork,
Why you want to
man.
do with that? Why you want to do that?
Sorry.
Just do your interview.
Go ahead, Farmer. Or Johnny, whichever
Go
one.
on, Adam. Talk us through sprint quali there.
Honestly, I could pinpoint all 1,800 gobshites in that race and tell them what they did wrong in the sprint. Because I got hit by everybody. I mean, 2 people into turn 1 decided to turn in. One went right, one went left. I got sandwiched. Gobshites. I decided to retire and just go from back to first, and I failed. Got back to second.
Yeah, everyone decided that the sprint race was the be all and end all there, and just went.
Oh, everyone was decided they wanted to be blue gunner this weekend and take me out.
That's not needed. Need poor blue gunner alone.
Nah, poor blue gunner.
Yeah,
Reece Langley had a great race there. He's in for entertainment, that fella. He's great, crack.
Yeah, no.
I've never seen somebody get 23 seconds of penalties in a league race.
I think he cut the whole middle sector.
He got 15 of them from Millen. You see, hitting him. His AI under the safety car hitting Reece.
Oh,
I saw it in my mirror.
Who binned it into the pit stop? Was that
Big Boy
Dark?
Yeah.
Because his car, when he binned it, his car reset the track right in front of me on the pit straight.
I seen you swerve that guy.
Oh Christ! I'm still sweating.
I seen that.
Oh my god! I'll put in the footage there later. I'm like shat the bed when I saw it.
Yeah, so I have to admit, a lot of lads are already complaining and opening tickets about lads in AI taking them out. So
yeah,
we'll have a tough job fucking dealing with that one now, Adam. But sure, I think we're fully done with the interviews. I can't be bothered. Sure, we'll leave it there, lads. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later.